Ronin Bridge, $625 million. Gone. Wormhole, $320 million. Gone. Nomad, $190 million. Gone. In each of those cases, the hacker found the door, walked through it, and disappeared. No message, no explanation, no return. That is the normal ending to the story. In August 2021, one person drained $611 million from a protocol called Poly Network in 20 minutes. And then they gave it back. Not because anyone caught them, not because a deal was forced, not because the law moved fast enough to matter. Because they chose to. Welcome to Unencrypted.
By the end of this video, you will understand why smart contracts were supposed to be the safest part of the system. Poly Network had been audited by professional security firms. The code had been running without incident for months. But inside the core contract, the one responsible for verifying who had permission to release funds, there was a flaw. Not a brute force attack, not a stolen password. Something more dangerous than that. The contract had a function that could be called from the outside. With the right input, it would accept a new set of permission keys, overwriting the original owners entirely. You didn't need to break the lock. You could just tell the lock you were the new owner. 3 calls, 3 chains, 20 minutes. The Poly Network team stared at the screen. They called the FBI. The FBI had no jurisdiction over a decentralized protocol with no central entity and no identifiable location. They contacted exchanges to blacklist the wallets. That slows movement. It does not return funds. They threatened legal action against an anonymous wallet address. They posted on Twitter. None of it mattered, and everyone in the room knew it. The money was in 3 wallets, 1 anonymous person. No mechanism in existence to recover it. It seemed completely over. And then something happened that no one had a framework for. Hours after the drain,
Poly Network did something that no legal framework had prepared anyone for. They responded. On-chain, in public. They stopped calling him a thief. They started calling him Mr. White Hat. They asked questions. He answered. He told them the vulnerability had been in the contract for months. He said he was genuinely surprised no one else had found it first. He said he hacked the network for fun. He said he wanted to expose the vulnerability before someone with worse intentions found it. And then Poly Network made an offer. $500,000. And a title. Chief Security Advisor. They offered the person who had just emptied their treasury a seat on their executive team. Security experts around the world watched in disbelief. A company with no leverage, no law enforcement, no technical recourse, offering a job. Over the next 4 days, the money came back. Not all at once. First 1 million, then 5, then 50. He told them himself, someone else would have found it, and they wouldn't have given it back. He was right. Ronin Bridge, $625 million. Gone. Wormhole, $320 million. Gone. Nomad, $190 million. Gone. In each of those cases, the hacker did not send a message. They just left. The line between a catastrophic loss and a full recovery was not the code. It was not the audit. It was the conscience of one anonymous person on one anonymous morning. That is not security. That is luck. And the only thing that has changed since August 2021 is that the total value at risk is larger.
One question before you leave. What would you have done with $600 million? Leave your answer in the comments below. Next week, an 18-year-old with an autism diagnosis hacked Rockstar Games from a budget hotel room using nothing but a TV streaming stick while under active police monitoring. Subscribe so you don't miss it. And if this case was worth your time, share it with someone who keeps their money in crypto. They should probably watch this. See you in the next file.